Hi everybody, it's Bianca. I'm going to show you my video today.
And what did you do?
Colored these little girls.
Okay, she wants to show you. We stamped it, and she colored it all in, and she colored the dots different colors. I think she did a super good job. Sorry about the lighting. It's kind of rainy outside. Okay, can you show me the next one? She did this one. This is Latte Kiki. And what'd you put in her hair?
A little bow.
A little bow, but what is this called? Remember what I told you?
What's that?
Bling.
A bling.
She put bling in her hair. And she colored the circles. And yep, that's what she did with that one. And these, she's in the middle of finishing them, but we'll show them to you. You want to show them or you want to wait?
I want to show them.
Okay. She is doing this other girl, but with a little chickie right there. And she's coloring at the moment. You want to show your mouse? Your mouse right there. And here's her little mouse. And she was trying to color him like the mouse that I colored. And then she was going to color the circles around there. And do you want to show your paper? We stamped all kinds of images on a paper, and she drew a table, and we stamped a cake and some presents, and she colored a pink and purple zebra, and she did really good on her alligator and a monkey, and she did this cute girl with a pretty blue bow and a purple puppy dog, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think she did really good. And back here, she was coloring the little boy. There's her fish that he caught, and she drew the water. And there's the girl with the two bunnies. She loves the bunnies. And then she said this is her art. So that's what she was doing. Okay? You gonna finish what you're doing?
I just want to color that little fairy.
No, I'll stamp you a little fairy, but that one's for Mom, okay?
Okay.
Alright. See, I gave her the ones I saw that when I cut out with my spellbinders, if it was texture, or no, if it was plain side down or up, it was cutting out the, you know, the right side would be on the texture side, and when you color, you see whether I used my blending solution or not, you could see all the little holes, you know, on the textured part. So I just figured I'd stamp and I'd let her do her own little thing. See, here's a flat one, but she got a hold of it, and like there's the texture side. But I figured I'd, you know, wouldn't let them go to waste to let her do her own thing. But anywho, I have a small haul from Michael's, and I got an order in from, what's that place? My Favorite Things, I believe it is. Yeah. Right? No, Creative, oh my goodness, My Creative Time. I'm sorry, not My Favorite Things. Totally got that wrong. Let's see. This is what I got from her the other day. I ordered this little embossed envelope die. Oops. I put it back in upside down. But anyways, it's just this little, it's kind of small. Like here's a pencil sharpener. I mean, it's pretty small.
Can I see stuff too?
I'm talking at the moment, okay? So that's what came in the mail. Last night, my husband, oh look, we were painting and coloring, ran me over to Michael's, and really sucks not having my car.
And I found out all my stickers.
Yes, she found a bunch of stickers. While I was walking around looking at stuff, he takes her in the sticker aisle and he tells her, you know, can you find the chicken or can you find the kites? And she has to, it keeps her occupied, and he plays with her that way. But anyways, I had this 40% off your entire purchase of artist grade, like acrylic paints and brushes, pencils, pastels, and markers. And I was like, cool. I wonder, let me see if they have a bigger, I can get a bigger Prisma set excuse me, a colored pencil set, and I had a 40% off of one item. And as far as I know, and everyone else, you know, probably knows, if you had a percentage off of your total, you can still use it with coupons or, you know, with other like 40% off of one item coupons or sale items. Well, I get up to the counter and he said it wouldn't work. He said it would be like double dipping, he said. I was like, what? And I go, I even got quote unquote scolded by one of the other cashiers here that you couldn't use two coupons in the same transaction. The only way you could do that, you know, with one of the items is if it was a percentage off your entire order and a percentage off of one item. And he says, no, we can't do that. He goes, but I do have, like, he goes, the best I can give you is 50% off. And I figured an extra 10% off was better than nothing. So I picked the what was it, the $59 tin of Prismacolored pencils, and I took it over to him, and I think it was only like 35 or 36 colored pencils for $59. And I took it over to him, and of course they're out of stock, and I told him straight up, I'm like, then take the tin off the shelf. And he's like, it's not my job. I was like, okay. So we walked over and they had the 48 one, and I told my husband no, because it's, you know, $80. And he's like, I see how much you use these colored pencils. He was like, just get it. He goes, I'll even throw in $20. Just get the pencils. I was like, okay. So they had those in stock, and long story, even longer, right? So I got this, and yeah, it's the 48 count, and you open it. I've already played with them a little bit, and it comes with this thing, which I like. Where is it? See this? And that looks a lot more than 48, so I think it just tells you all the colors that they have. So, you know, you can see what you have and what you don't have. But I like that comes with it. So it comes with this, and it came with these two free chalks and a sharpener. And there's a second row down there. This is just like a random little, like by itself Prisma that didn't come right there. I stuck it there. So yeah, I was playing with those. So I got those, and I'll show you what that receipt ended up looking like. Let's see. Here's the receipt. They rang up at $79.99. He gave a 50% off discount, which took off $40. So it came to $42.79, and then my husband threw in $20. So I paid what, $22.79 or something like that. So yeah, I got that at Michael's, and I also had a Joann's coupon. So I got this, and I know everyone's seen the smash stamp, but I never really paid attention to it. And in the videos, I don't think I ever saw a video where anyone really ever showed what it did. And it does all these things. Like, it has I love this, hot mess, oh snap, to do, smashed, mad props, that warrants a fist pump, which that is, never mind. Today is blank space, stolen, and then where you could type your own. So, you know what I thought was cute is I had just got the Jenny Bolin, the little tab punch, and you can like put I love this, hot mess, you know, and you can use your little tiny attacher or whatever, and you know, you can attach it to your layouts, cards, photos, whatever. So I just thought that was a really cool idea. And it also does the dates like that, you know. And anyways, this was $5.99, and then I used a 40% off coupon on that. Then they have very little Valentine's stuff left over, so they had this chipboard box, and it was 70% off, and it came to 97 cents. First, he overcharged me. He charged me $3.99 for it, and we had to fix that. Last thing I got at Michael's was this long thing of Recollections border strips, adhesive borders, yeah. And this is what they look like. I thought they were really cute. This one, I don't know if you can see it. It says So Girly. Flowers, tea for two, and it has like little white polka dots, giggling, sweet, the little birds, butterflies and clouds, princess, candies, a kitten, little flowers, and my girlfriend. So this is on clearance for $1.49, and there are, I thought it said in here, oh, 24 of them for $1.49. So I thought that was good. And you don't even have to use that. Like, you can cut it right here, and you could just use this girls, haha, you know, whatever. You don't have to use the whole strip is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that was Michael's. Then one more thing that had come in the mail, and it came, excuse me, let me set this on the floor real quick. Came super late. Is the Blue Moon scrapbooking order I was waiting for. I ordered it on the 10th, and I got it in the mail yesterday, but I had to pick it up this morning. So these are the things that I ordered, and of course the chipboard shapes are on back order, and that's when they should be getting them. So I was kind of bummed, but you know what, they were super nice, and I'm sure they had like this, like, especially with YouTube, because YouTube stuff spreads like fire. I'm sure they had like an influx of people going, and it just was probably a lot for them at once. So anyways, I'll get it eventually, but I'm sure you've all seen this, but I got the Dear Lizzie Neapolitan, the 6x6 paper pad, which I thought was super pretty. And the lighting's horrible in here, so it doesn't do it any justice. So, but these are like my favorite. If they would have just made one whole book like that, and the banners, and then these, where you can cut these out. Look at that. Oh, so lovely. You make my heart sing, smile. So yeah, there's that. Then I got the little, I guess they're accent and phrase stickers. And there's those.
Mommy,
Better together.
what does this say?
It says giggling girls.
Giggling girl.
Those. Are you doing a video down there? And these. Pretty, pretty, please. Really cute stuff. Yeah, so I was kind of bummed about the, look at that, the scooter. The story, look, I like that one. You make me happy. So then you can even take like that little smash stamp type of thing and stamp on there because the lettering's so tiny.
Big piece of paper.
A door, I like that. I think that was about it. Okay, so I got that. And like I said, you guys have probably all seen these. And I got their big, super big stickers here. And it's funny, who did I watch? I think they said they were looking through, I think they got the embellishments, and they were like, I don't know why there's red. I haven't seen red in the collection, and I see red everywhere. Okay. But anyways, really cute. I love the scooter and the camera. Okay, and this, I got just a few sheets of 12 by 12 paper. I got this. This one's here with the mason jar. It's polka dots on the back. These Polaroid, like you can cut them out, you can do them in strips, you can do them however. And it's stripes on the back. And then this is the big sheet of that one that you can cut out. I should have got 2 of these. And then it's like ledger pink paper on the back. Now I don't know if they always send free gifts, but I didn't order these. But they sent this like top note paper, and it says it's from the My Mind's Eye Stella Rose collection. And this paper. Then they just sent a couple die cuts. these. Okay. So that was my like super late order, but you know, I can't really complain because they were probably like extremely busy. Okay, so another couple of quick things. I wanted to show you some cards that I was working on. Here, let me put a piece of paper because the table looks nasty. Some cards that I was working on. I was playing with the new stuff that I got. And, well, this isn't quite done yet. But I was coloring her from the Gorgeous Girls. And she's still wet. Like, I put some glossy accents on the cards and her little heart bow thing and some glitter on her dress. So she's still wet and I still have to finish her, but I was doing her. Okay, one of the cards I did was this one here. That's from that American Crafts stamp that I got at Hobby Lobby. This is that punch from Michael or Joann's that makes it look like the edge of notebook paper. And this paper set is at Grandma's Kitchen because I love like the old school like colors in them. And these are just some like random buttons I pick up from the thrift store. And I put some of my rhinestones that I got that are in my Etsy store. I put them on the outside. And the inside just has like a little heart and it has that paper glued. What are you doing?
Scared.
Scared of what?
Bathroom door.
You're scared of the bathroom door. Okay.
Noise.
Anywho. And I made this one, the little mouse guy, and I used some of the new, I think it was what, My Mind's Eye, I think, the Bright Side, I don't know if that's the right maker I'm talking about, but I used some of that wood-looking, like wood plank paper, and then I used some of the, in the same collection, these two pattern papers, like this on the other side is this green, so it's the same piece of paper, I just flipped the sides over. I used my tab punch from Jenny Bolin, and I used some blue Jenny Bolin ink. The buttons are from the thrift store, and that's probably still wet, but I have some stickles on the side right there. I cut it. So that's that little card. I tried to make it look like it could be for a little boy. Then I made this card here, and this is from, you're gonna laugh because when I got that paper in, oh my gosh, it was in my other video, I can't remember the name of the paper stack, but it was 6x6 paper stack that I ordered. You know, I got them from Scrap Ace, and this was my least favorite one, but it was the first pad of paper I used, and it's so funny, but anyways. But see, that's how I was, like, I stamped her, and see how you could see like all the like it just wouldn't color in the little, I don't know, I don't like it on the textured side. It didn't leave spots. But I finished it anyway, but that, you know, you learn new things as you go, I guess. And I had some tulle from the thrift store, and it was really wide. It was like wider than this, so I laid it down on the floor and cut it in half and used it for the card. I just stamped on some white cardstock and cut the little banner thing. I inked the edges and I rounded them. I rounded all the edges. I liked rounded edges. And that was it. I was just playing, hold on, I was just playing with my new stuff that I got. Okay guys, well, let me know what you think, and we'll talk to you soon. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.